Prepare for Bring Back Our Notes protest. Group, welcome to the news. And please subscribe to our channel to get notified when we post or juicy news updates. Please click on the notification bell. The North Central Youth Stakeholders Forum has called on Nigerians to prepare to embark on a mass Bring Back Our Old Notes protest should the Naira scarcity persist beyond February 5th, 2023. The group made the call on Saturday in a statement signed by its chairman, Mohammed, in response to an appeal made by the presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party, Atiku Abubakar, to the Central Bank of Nigeria not to extend the Naira sweep deadline beyond February 10, 2023. Atiku's statement came after the Central Bank of Nigeria on Sunday, January 29th, had extended the deadline until February 10th. He said there should be no further extension of the deadline because vote riggers are seeking to push the Central Bank of Nigeria to extend till after the election, when they would have achieved the evil plot. However, describing Atiku's statements as callous, reckless, and insensitive to the plight of the masses, NYCSF called on Nigerians to observe the situation before staging the protest. The group also added that over 80% of the local government in the North Central and across the country had no banks or ATMs. We call on all Nigerians to remain vigilant to the direction the country is heading in the present circumstances and to prepare to embark on a mass Bring Back Our Old Notes protest in the event the insufficiency of the new notes persists beyond the 5th of February. Over 80% of local government in the North Central and indeed the entire country have no banks. The NCYSF wishes to remind the general public that their enemies are not hidden, as can be seen from the recent statement of Alhaji Atiku Abubakar. NYCSF also called on affected families and communities to hold the former Vice President, the Central Bank of Nigeria's Governor, Godwin Emefiele, and other collaborators responsible for their sufferings, while also calling for the immediate resignation of Emefiele from his position at the CBN. Now, the thing is, a lot of things are just going on in my head. I'm like, okay, if they stage this protest now and we are able to get the hand of the government to, draw it back, for me, a lot will happen, Sha. Now, I'm not against the new policy. I'm just against the fact that the Naira is scarce. Why will you be giving a deadline on top, say you never print enough? And if you have printed enough, why is it not available to people? That's my own problem. If let the deadline be tomorrow, but if I am going to ATM more, let ATM be paying. Do you understand? Nobody will have issues. Nobody will have problem. Do you get now? The problem is not even the policy. The problem is make these new notes available. If you are saying stop using the old notes, no, there is no problem. Just make the new ones available. Nigerian youth, please do not join any protests on this because our enemies are behind it. They took away all the money in banks in the nation to buy voters in a time like this, so that they're in serious pain now because of a new note. So be wise, you just want to use it. Yes, so. And the thing is, this particular period is very, very sensitive. We're at a point where the election is just a few weeks from now. Permits me to even use days. And imagine us staging protests. Before you know now, they will come and say, oh, because of this thing, they will shift the election. Before you know, I use God's name, beg everybody. Hey, it is biting everybody, yes. But staging the protest now, or more, there's going to be breakdown of law and order. And, these people could get what they want. Make we just stay, make we use our brain 100% now. If you don't get brain, borrow, make you go buy. Alright, we are not joining any protest. APC is cooking it. During the answer, do not refuse to join. Do it yourself. Alright, on this note, you have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest.